Hello guys, we are vlogging today. My name is xoxo. If it's your first time here, welcome. There's not much happening today, but I figured I would vlog a day in my life because I am going to do my skincare now. I'm going to do my makeup because I want to shoot an outfit for my Instagram, so I thought that that would be kind of cool to vlog for you guys so you can see the process and how I literally do everything myself. It's gonna be a bit tricky trying to take photos and vlog at the same time by myself, but we will manage. So right now I'm in my bathroom. I'm about to start doing my skincare, so yeah, let's get into this video. I already cleansed my face this morning and put on some moisturizer, but because I didn't do my full skincare routine this morning, I'm going to do that now because I want to put on some makeup. So obviously I want my skin to be as hydrated as possible. So I'm going to start off with the Avion water spray just to get my skin hydrated and moist again. That way the skincare will seep in further into my skin. Always do this step. Always try and put on your skincare while your skin is still damp. Then I'm gonna go in with the Fat Water by Fenty Beauty. And just pat that in. And then next I'm going to go in with my vitamin C serum by Ole Henriksen. I'm not always gentle with my skin. Some days I'm a little rough, but without necessarily pulling my skin, but more like massaging my face. But today I'm just being gentle. I don't know why. And then next I'm going to go in with my Sunday Riley Autocorrect Deep Puffing Eye Cream. I am enjoying this eye cream so much. It's so nice. It was gifted to me by the Sunday Riley team in Dubai. So thank you guys. I'm enjoying all the stuff you guys sent me. I'm done with eye cream. I'm going to go in with my CO Sunday Riley Vitamin C Rich Hydrating Cream. I'm going with a generous amount because I want to use that as a... Actually no, I'm going to use my other moisturizer as well, just to layer it on. And then because I'm doing makeup, I am also going to use another moisturizer, and that is the Caudalie Vino Source SOS Intense Moisturizing Cream. It's so thick and hydrating and moisturizing, so this is such a great primer, especially if you want your makeup. Well, it's not a primer, it's a moisturizer, but it works as a primer, especially if you want your makeup to be nice and dewy. which is what I like. I don't like matte makeup at all. Definitely more of a dewy skin girl. And then finally, I'm going to finish off with the Sunday Riley CEO Glow Vitamin C Turmeric face oil. I'm really enjoying that as well. I'm going in with just a few drops. And then, I don't know if I should put on sunscreen because I want to take photos. But at the same time, this would be a total waste if I didn't put on sunscreen. Okay, so I'm going to, one second. I am going to be using my Eucerin SPF 50 Sensitive Protect. I actually don't like the sunscreen because it does leave a cast. I ran out of my other Eucerin sunscreen that doesn't leave a grey cast, so I'm quite disappointed with this one. But what can I do? Trying to push this into the screen as much as possible. I look so crazy, but it's okay. And then I always use whatever's left over my hands and I just put it all over my hands because your hands need love too, because they are the first to show your age. It's actually my birthday next week. Well, by the time you guys see this, my birthday would have already passed because I'm going to post this the Wednesday after my birthday. So my birthday would have been on the Monday. I'm going to put on some eye drops just to clear up my eyes, because they get a bit red sometimes. These eye drops are so watery, it's actually hilarious. Like, they're just too watery. I actually don't get the point of that. Okay, so this is what I do before I do my makeup for photos or when I'm going out, especially if I'm going to be wearing foundation, which you guys already know I don't wear foundation all the time. I usually do it when I'm filming for my videos, but generally I'm more of a concealer and do everything else kind of girl. Or if I use foundation, I go in very mildly with it. But anyway, let me stop talking towards so much. Let's go do my makeup and my hair. Okay, so we're on my floor now. And I did my brows and my foundation off camera because honestly I just look too crazy with the sunscreen. But to just quickly talk you through the products that I used my new brow pencil, and it's from Huda Beauty. It's called Balm Brows, and it is officially my favorite brow pencil. I don't know why it's not focusing, but I want to show you guys how thin this pencil is. It is supposedly the skinniest and tiniest brow pencil ever made. It is 0.8 millimeters. It's so tiny. It actually looks bigger on camera than it actually is. So I used that for my brows, and that's the only thing I've used for my brows, and I got the color so right. It's the brown black color and it's color 7. And then for foundation, today I mixed these two Fenty Beauty foundations. It's the hydrating one and the first one that they launched with, the Pro Filter, the soft matte. In the hydrating one, I'm 390. It's a little bit darker for my skin. And then in the Pro Filter, I think I'm 370. Yeah, 370 in the matte one. And when I mix these together, it gives a very nice, like, sort of dewy but natural finish, and I find that it matches me a little more, even though it's like a tinge darker. I'm obviously going to highlight and contour, so it'll all come together. But I used the pump of each, and as you can see, there's still so much product left because I never use that much foundation on my face, as I've mentioned many times. Actually, I want to get a wet wipe so I can wipe this off and then continue with my makeup. Now that I've wiped that off, I'm just going to put a bit of Fix Plus on my face, and then I'm going to go in with my damp beauty blender just to kind of blend the foundation a little more and remove any excess product, because I honestly don't like cakey makeup. The more natural makeup looks, I mean natural, the better. I think I should also move my camera so that when I look into the mirror, you guys will be able to see what I'm doing. I'm using a few new products today, that's why I decided to do this vlog style slash makeup tutorial. So yeah, let me just move my camera. So now that I've done that, instead of going in with concealer, I would usually go in with my concealer and just do all of my skin makeup and then do my eyes. I think I want to start with my eyes today, just because I don't know what I'm doing. And I've used this palette twice. It was gifted to me. Sorry, because I don't know how this is gonna look because I'm all over the place. But I was gifted this by Huda Beauty as well. It's their Sand Haze eyeshadow palette. I've used this twice, and the first time that I used it, my eyeshadow was so bomb. The second time I used too much because this is so pigmented that I just looked crazy. So today's gonna be the third time with new brushes. That as well. I'm talking so much and I'm not going in order. Okay, one second, let me catch my breath. Okay, so I also have new makeup brushes. I got these Zoeva brushes while they came in this pouch. And it's a whole bunch of brushes. I don't even know how many. I think it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 brushes, and it was on sale. It was still a bit pricey, but anyway, I will link them down below. And so I'm gonna try and play around with those. They're so soft. I'm really enjoying them. But yeah, let's get into my eye makeup. What I'm gonna go in with first is some translucent powder. Actually no, I'm gonna go in with some concealer just to brighten this area so that the eyeshadow pops more, and I also know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. See, it's so much brighter, so the pigment of the eyeshadow will show so much better. Okay, and then I'm going to set that with some powder. I am going to use my Real Techniques. There's no name on it, but it's the brush that I always use for dusting off any powder under my eyes or on my eyelids. And go in there and set. I'm also going to set my brows. And let the brows kind of just marinate in the setting powder. Okay. Now I'm going to go in. I'm actually going to cheat and use my Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've had this for years, as you can tell. It's been everywhere with me. For some of my base colors, and I know I'm going to want to use this darker brown to kind of just define the eye more, because this palette, I like the colors, but they're very mauvey, purpley, and they don't really, I don't want to go this pink with my eye, but yeah. Okay, so Let me use my new brush. I want like a nice blending brush. Okay, so this is a nice thick blending brush. I'm going to go in first with the palest color, this one over here. The colors, yeah, they don't have names, so it's this one. I'm going to go in with the lightest one first. I actually don't like this blending brush. I'm going to go in with one of my usual blending brushes. It's also by Real Techniques. It's called the Multitask Eye Brush. I like it because it's like really big and fluffy, so it's easier to get products everywhere. And then next, with the other blending brush, I'm going to go in with my bronzer from Essence, my contour palette. And I'm just going to define the crease. I'm going to go in with the lighter shade, which is this one. Whenever I do my makeup, my eyeshadow, I like to start off with as little product as possible and then just build it on top of that. Okay, so next I am going to go in with the pinkier shade, which is this one. That. Now the fun part begins. So I'm gonna use this smudger brush. It's the 226, and we're gonna go from lightest to darkest of the shimmers. So I'm going to start with this one first. Then next up, I'm going to go in with this purple color. I'm going to go in this like purple mauvey pink color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this blending brush. I'm just going to blend everything kind of together. See why I don't ever film any makeup videos, because I'm really bad with my makeup. I just kind of do what I like. I'm gonna go in with the blending brush again and into the gold. And just make this area a little more golden, I think. And then I'm going to do next, to add a bit of definition to my eye, I'm going to take the same blending brush. I'm going to go into this darker brown, not too much because we don't want this to be, of course, the delivery. Okay, I'll be back, guys. Sorry about that. We ordered some Nespresso capsules and they just arrived. I started drinking coffee. I put on a bit too much of the brown, so I'm gonna go in with the blending brush and kind of diffuse that as much as possible, because I don't want it to be perfect. I'm going to go back in with that that same one. This is so pigmented. You just need a little bit, and then it's so good. Like that. For any makeup lovers, this probably looks like nothing, but it's a lot for me. Then I'm going to go in with my Dior Shimmer, Liquid Shimmer eyeshadow. And this is what it looks like. And this is a nice purpley color that will go well with the eye. So I'm just going to put it on my finger. And then just kind of top it over, just for that extra shimmer to the eye. And then I'm going to go in with my contour powder again, and then my super fluffy blending brush, just to add a lighter shade of brown. Just to tie it all in together. And then I'm going to go in with my new eyeliner by Maybelline. It's by Maybelline. It's called the Lasting Drama eye pencil. Oops. There we go. And it is in the shade dark brown, I think. Yeah, dark brown. And we're going to do a little cat eye of sorts, but not really. So it's not really a cat eye, but just a little toot. You can see my eyeshadow a lot better. But yeah, that's all I'm doing, and then I'm going to do it in the inner corner of my eye as well. Just to give my eyes more of that almondy, feline type of look. Do the same on this side. This is my stubborn eye, like, because it's a little, what's it called? It is a bit of a, it's going to bother me, but it's a little, okay. On this side too, and then the inner corner. So that's all I'm doing for eyeshadow. On camera it doesn't look the same, but it's very similar, very light, a little bit of definition, and you'll see once I put mascara and all that good stuff. So let's go into the next step of this makeup. I think I'm gonna leave you guys zoomed in for now, so yeah. Now I'm going to go in with concealer. You guys have seen this concealer on my page before. It is my Forever Skin Correct Ideal. This camera, it's always doing me dirty. So what we're going to do is a little bit of concealer here. And the reason I start off with my concealer is so that it gets a bit tacky. And now I'm going to leave it on my face and go in with my contour. So for contouring, I'm going to put on a bit of cream contour because I don't think I've ever done that on camera. I use the Studio Finish concealer in NW50. I've had this so for that, I'm going to use one of the newer brushes. I'm gonna use this face curve because I think it's nice and dense. So actually no, I'm going to use this instead. I'm going to use a thinner brush to lay the concealer, and then I'm going to use a dense buffer brush. So to lay the concealer, I'm going to use this. I've had a favorite. It's an angled thick brush I got from Clicks. I don't even, it's old. And then I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffer brush. So that will be next. I should have been filming at this like depth from the beginning. I'm so sorry. As you can see, that's where I place my concealer. And put that onto there. And then I go there. Then I like to do this. I just started doing this whenever I do a full face of makeup because I feel like it just centers your chin and just gives you a cute little Next, I am going to do my nose. And then, oops, I must have messed up my eyes. I thought I did my eyes. And I mean, because I have my lid on, I don't really need to contour my face, my forehead. I'll do that harder. And then I just kind of pat it in. I don't like to rub because I feel like then you can't be very precise with your contour. So I just kind of go back and forth in the area that I wanted in a straight line. And I generally put my contour higher up so that you can see my cheekbones more. So you can see it goes in the shape of my cheekbones and just defines them a lot more. So now I'm going to blend in my concealer. As you can see, it's oxidized a bit, which is perfect. And this is why I also went in with like a bit of a darker foundation, because you can see how this just brightens my eyes a lot more. And I am not a makeup artist, so don't expect too much from this. So let me know how I'm doing. Okay, so I'm quite happy with the amount of blending that I've done. I want to brighten my eyes a little more, just a little bit. I'll go in. Seeing as we're doing a full face of makeup. Just and then now I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And yes, make sure that everything is smooth before I go in with it. And I like to use my sponge for powder. I just find that it seeps in better and looks less cakey. So I take a generous amount and I pack it on. And then push it into my skin. And then I go in with this Essence All About Matte powder as well, because I just find that it sets my eyes nicely, but you need the smallest amount of it because it really is mattifying and you don't want to look crazy. And I use it just right where my eyes would crease. And nowhere else, because I don't want my face to be matte. There. And then now I'm going to go in with my contour powder, and I'm going to use, I'm so sorry I haven't been looking in the camera, but I'm used to this. I'm going to try out this face curve powder because I think I can pack and still define a little more. I usually go in with this Real Techniques blush brush, which is my favorite because it's just so soft and just gets in there. Actually, no, I'm gonna switch up the brush. I'll go in with this angled brush because this you can use for blush or for contour. This is the Luxe Sheer Cheek. So I'm going to start off with the light contour powder. And the great thing about angled brushes is that it literally does the work for you. See? It's like nice and tapered and angled. So gets that definition for you. Taking this out. And then just underneath here. And then we just
have to be your biggest fan.
don't do that.
When things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working, but there's something inside of you that says, I just have to follow that.
I think that's enough. I don't want too much contour on my face. Yeah. Now I'm going to do my nose contour. And I really enjoyed this blending brush that I used earlier. I'm using the light brown as well because I don't like it when my contour is too dark.
Because you don't know who you're going to be.
Oh, this is my new favorite brush for contouring my nose. It is so perfect and tiny and precise. And what I like to do is I like to merge my contour with my brow and my eyeshadow so that it's a little more seamless. Okay. So that's my nose contour. Now, I feel like we've been filming for so long. I never do my makeup for this long. Like I take long, but not this long. Like I'm already over it. I'm just like, okay. This is probably why I also don't film makeup tutorials. I'm over it now. I'm just like, and I still have to do my hair, and I still need to go take photos. What's the time? Okay, now we're gonna go in with the rest of the skin. Okay. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to take this cream strobe stick illuminating highlighter by Maybelline. You've seen this in my no makeup video. So if it doesn't focus, it's okay. You guys have seen this before. I will link the video now. And I'm going to use the back of my beauty blender.
You have to be your biggest fan. And when things are really tough and they're really rough and nothing's working,
and you can see I'm like a bit oily here.
That says,
that's okay, we will fix that.
Because you
that's
don't know.
part of the dew, but we will powder it a little bit towards the end. Okay, so now that we've done that, I am going to take the strobe cream again. I'm going to use I'll use this tiny little one. It's very precise. It's an eyeliner brush. But what I'm going to use it for now, kind of get this on the bridge of my nose as precise as possible, because I'm still going to go in with powder highlighters. Just add effect. Then I'm going to go in, I don't know what kind of, I don't want to be too pinky and purple on my face, so I don't want to. Okay, I know. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Gingerly blush. It's this orangey brownie color. The camera is actually not even picking up the color. It's like a brownie nude type of color. I'm gonna go in with the same brush I used for my contour. I do have another brush. Actually no, I'm going to go in with my powder brush from Zoeva. It's the 106, and I'm going to just dab some in there. Yeah, you can actually see the color bits on the brush. Not too much, and then I like this blush because it's very like bronzy on my skin tone and very natural, and you can pack it on. And I find that for us black girls it just works really, really well. If you're my shade, maybe a few shades darker than me, it'll look really nice. On the more chocolatey girls, I don't know if this will work because it actually doesn't have a shimmer, so it could look a bit matte and dry. Okay, so now that I've gone in with this, because it's daytime, do you want more blush? I love blush. I think I want more blush. Just a little bit. And as you can see, I merge my highlighter, blush, and contour together because I don't like anything to be seamless. I don't like anything to be very harsh. I like it all to be blended and seamless. So I tend to do that. Don't do that. Every time I say do that, I think of, if you guys follow Kaya Laga, you've seen him post that video of himself going, don't do that. And that's what I keep thinking about. Next, we're going to finish off the eyes. Am I gonna finish off my eyes? No, let me finish off my face. Next, I'm going to go in with my, sorry, I'm looking down, I'm not looking into the camera. But it's okay because this is a vlog. It's not like, it's not a real tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to go back in, I'm going to go in with my NARS Orgasm. Yeah, NARS Orgasm blush. I use it as like a blush slash highlighter. I find that it just blends everything together really well. And as you can see, I'm not going too forward with it. I'm kind of going down with it. Adds a different layer to the skin and different color. Just helps the highlighter pop more. Then I'm going to finish off my highlighter. I usually don't like fan brushes because I feel like they're just a bit too precise. I'm going to try this one out. It's the 129 Luxe fan brush. And then I'm gonna go in with my Global Glow by MAC Mineralizer Skin Finish. I love this. This is the only powder highlight I've used probably for 5 years now. Obviously this is a newer one, but the last one that I had I think lasted me 2-3 years. So we're gonna take the fan brush. I'm already not happy about this. I don't like fan brushes because I'm so precise. I am going to use the same brush that I used, the thin little blending brush, and I'm going to just do the high point of my brow, the arch of my brow. probably my favorite brush. We are going to finish our eyes and then we'll be done with makeup, and then I will quickly do hair. So for eyes, I'm going to take my contour powder again, and I'm going to go in with, I'm going to go in with, I think I will go in, can't decide if I want to go in with the brow liner pencil or this packer. I think I'm gonna go in with this one, the 226 smudger, just for under my eyes. And then, I don't usually do this, but I want to try and do it this time around. I am going to go in with my eyeliner and my waterline. I haven't put eyeliner and my waterline in years, so let's just try something new this time around. Darker brown from my Anastasia Beverly Hills, the tiniest amount. And then I'm going to take, I'm going to take the eyeliner brush, which is the angled one. It is the Wing Liner 317. I'm just going to go over the pencil eyeliner that I had. Oops. That was too much. No, I have a mess. It's okay. If you ever mess on your face, just use a fan brush to just fan off any of the product that you are well to your face. Now we are going to go in with our Fix Plus spray, my OG favorite, and just cover your eyes. And I'm going to take my sponge. I don't know why, but I always do this step. Something about it just makes me feel like it's going to look more cohesive. And then I'm going to go back into my brows and just brush them up. And then I'm going to go in with my clear brow gel. You've seen this on my page. Okay. And then my favorite part of any makeup look is mascara. So I got these two Essence mascaras because everybody and their sister has been raving about them on Instagram. So this one, well, Instagram and YouTube. This one is called You Better Work. It's volume and curling mascara, and then this one is the Lash Princess. I posted this on my Instagram and I got a few DMs. I initially liked this one first because I tried it last night. I tried both of them last night, and I liked this one better because I found that it just did the job a lot quicker. But everybody says this is the best one. But when you first start using it, it's very watery, so as it dries out and it gets older, it's easier to apply and you see the full effect of the mascara. So because of that, I'm just going to use this one, even though I preferred this one. But I'm going to use this one for this video, just so I get used to it, and then hopefully the next time I vlog, I would have used it enough time to try it out again. Be prepared for the open mouth and the crazy face. Actually, I don't usually have my mouth open when I do my mascara. I don't think I do. If I wasn't going to take photos, I'd literally show you guys the difference with these two mascaras, but I'm not gonna do that, not today. Okay, so that's my first coat. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll go in with my second coat. So while that dries and sets, I'm going to start with my lips, which I cannot find my lip liner. Give me a second. Okay, I found my lip liner, the usual Makeup Forever. I've been lining my lips a little bit differently. So instead of going all the way to the end of my lips, because I find that it makes my lips look too wide, I kind of cheat where the lip starts. So can you see that? Illusions, honey. And then I go like super low, obviously because I always overdraw my lips. And then with the top lip, I go all the way down. If you guys have been following for a while, you know my lips are not symmetrical. This side is very round, this side's very straight. And I've stopped trying to make it look the same. It's just my thing. And then my new favorite lipstick, oh gosh, my battery's flashing, is the Dior Rouge in 001. Well, 100 actually. So before my battery dies. And that's how I've been doing my lips. And that's my lips. I'm going to finish off my mascara, charge my battery, and you guys will see me when I go take my photos downstairs. I'm so sorry I've been looking at the monitor. I've been using both the monitor and the mirror to kind of see my makeup. But yeah, I'm gonna finish off my makeup, which is just mascara, and then I'm going to just straighten my hair, and then you guys will join me again when I go take my photos, because I need to charge my battery. Okay, so I'm done getting ready. I pretty much just curled my hair inwards for a bit of a retro vibe, and I wasn't going to shoot this look, but I think it looks pretty cool, the sweatsuit with the boots on and the blazer. I'll attach a photo somewhere. So that's gonna be the first outfit. I actually didn't think of where to take photos, but I'm thinking either outside in the courtyard and also just here in my corridor. So this is what I use, this tripod that has my phone on it. So yeah, let's go. So there's people walking out, but I really don't care because I need to take these photos, which is okay. Okay, so let me get set up. Well guys, so I'm done taking the photos, but I realized that I forgot to switch my camera on when I was filming while taking photos of the grey outfit. and that's annoying, but at least you got to see how I take my photos with this top, with the brown and black outfit. But yeah, now I'm home. I've been just sitting on the bed because I'm so tired. I'm about to make myself lunch. So this is going to be my second meal of the day. I usually have 2 meals a day, like 2 healthy, balanced meals. But obviously because today I woke up earlier because I wanted to film some content and vlog, I had the smoothie in the morning. I feel like I've had such a long day. So, sorry, I keep looking in the monitor. So what I'm going to do now is make myself lunch. I'm going to make myself an egg omelette with spinach, onion, and mushroom. I think I filmed it in my last vlog. Let me know if I did because I can't remember, but that's pretty much what I eat all the time. I eat the same food all the time. That helps with me losing weight, but also gaining lean muscle. So I always have very protein heavy foods. So that's what I'm going to do. I just have to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. Anyway, let's make something to eat.
Till I lose sleep, couldn't handle the truth. Get bed with the right, love at first sight, art for the hype. Need a sound bite for the time capsule. Press play, they pause time for a bit. Smitten, I admit it, couldn't kick it. I'm in love with the fine print. Scribble type of thing, what they find behind it. Why the suspicious behind the eyelid. Tell it reckless with the clauses. Careful with the cost me. Need it forever, but I never ever stop until they put me in the coffin or they off me. They cook the auction, they false print. Always treat the shit with a caution. Hold it 10 toes down for the dogs. You can see the paw print. Searching for the answers in the bottom of the last strip of the handle. At the beginning of the candle, the wishes to myself give me fears when I'm looking in the mirror. I'm seeing somebody else, yeah. Mi corazón es on my sleeve shoulder. Wrist thing and they rose gold and right to go from me. Couldn't pinpoint on the globe, so I wanted to go from it. Just know that I don't fit in, but I wanna feel everything, yeah. Eyes low as the sky flows where the rhyme floats. I don't really know just what we might go with the mind scope. So many things I never learned with my eyes closed. Too busy with the schemes on the telling of my dreams on the rail. I grind like my life's on the line, hella wired. So far through with the light sticks. We open up when the light flicks. On sight, yellow casseroles, everything around me. Hunting for the bounty. Look at how we drip on fountain. Grind a tree down by the ounce. Liquor skin brown, slip it down to the earth, spin around. Life is hella short, so make it count. Tell the label I need 3, 4, 5. Better count it back out loud. What we getting into for the night? I never hit reply, but it read. I just wanna feel alive. Life is so much more than the bill.
So I am done eating. That was so good. I'm so full. Tip, if you're trying to lose weight or trying to gain muscle, trying to eat healthier, eggs are so great for you. They have so much protein, but they're also so filling, especially if you mix it with vegetables. It's one of my favorite things to eat. I know you guys have asked me before to kind of share what I eat in a day, but I wouldn't want to necessarily make a full video on that, just because I think everybody is different. Different things work for different people. So yeah, this is my second meal of the day. For dinner today, we're gonna have wraps, protein wraps. I'm gonna make protein wraps with some mince and some red kidney beans and some lettuce and some avo, some tomato salsa, some jalapeno, maybe a bit of cheese. And yeah, that's gonna be our dinner today. And then, yeah, I don't know if I should vlog for that. Actually, no, my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.